Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akakadash, Barakatham to the elders, wa Akim wa Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of this recent news article that I want to bring out. And this is, especially it's in the category of wars and rumors of wars, as we see in the Russia-Ukraine situation is heating up as well too. And you got this latest news article, especially a special G7 meeting that's been taking place as of lately as well too. And this is a recent news article from abc.net.au, posted about 2 hours ago, and it reads: Ukraine and the United States signs a 10-year security deal as G7 leaders pledge a $75 billion loan package to Kharkiv. If I pronounced that right. It says, in short, U.S. President Joe Biden and Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky have signed a 10-year agreement designed to bolster Ukraine's defiance against Russian invasion. It says the G7 leaders also cleared the way for a $50 billion loan package for Kharkiv. It says the U.S. President and President Joe Biden and Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky has signed a landmark 10-year agreement designed to bolster Ukraine's defense against Russian invasion. Mr. Zelensky described the new security deal signed on Thursday, a local time, as the strongest agreement struck since the country's independence in 1991. Today is a truly historical day, he said. Mr. Zelensky also said the question has to be how long the unity will last, given upcoming U.S. elections and the prospect of the Republican Donald Trump returning to the White House. Mr. Biden tries to reassure Mr. Zelensky they'll have to wait they need, Mr. Biden said, referring to Ukraine. Trump has been skeptical of providing an additional military to Ukraine, at one point criticizing the endless flow of American treasure. He more recently has expressed openness to leading money instead. He has said Ukraine independence is important to the U.S. Both men spoke on the sidelines of the annual Group 7 G7 summit held this week on southern Italy. Our goal is to strengthen Ukraine's credibility, defiance, and deterrence capabilities for the long term, Mr. Biden said. In the event of an armed attack or threat of such against Ukraine, top U.S. and Ukraine officials met within 24 hours to consult on a response and determine what additional defiance needs are required for Ukraine, the agreement says. It says to ensure Ukraine's security, both sides recognize Ukraine's need in a significant military force with both capabilities in sustaining investments in its defense and industrial base that are consistent with North Atlantic Treaty, which is NATO standards, the text say. It comes as G7 leaders cleared the way for a US $50 billion and $75 billion loan package for Kharkiv. Bring up that it's the book of Matthew. Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Right, that's one of them. The wars and rumors of wars with the Russia-Ukraine situation. And now with this latest news article, you have Ukraine bolstering their military capability with the help of their allies, as the United States and Ukraine signed a 10-year security military pact deal to bolster their defense against Russia, while we're seeing the Russia-Ukraine situation is heating up. It says, and ye shall hear of wars, rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, right? The Russia-Ukraine situation, like I mentioned before many times. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, hopefully this sit down. This was edifying of this recent news article published about 2 hours ago from abc.net.au, and it says again, Ukraine and the United States signs a 10-year security deal as G7 leaders pledge a $75 billion loan package to Kharkiv. As we see in the Russia-Ukraine situation is only going to escalate more and more as the United States and its allies help bolster their nuclear capability to help Ukraine against Russia. So with that, once again, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Akakadash, and Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.